Hi, YouTube family. Auntie is here, Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. We go by the nickname Ginger. We'll see we do some Ginger stuff this weekend. But we start off with a hug. You know why? Because you never know. Somebody needs a hug. So it's not cute not knowing what is going on with Jaheim. This singer who had such a promising career, he wasn't a really good performer, I think, because he never worked on it, but he had some good songs. And, you know, when you just think about that catalog of music that he had in the 2000s, early 2000s, such a promising career, but something is going on. Something is wrong with singer Jaheim. He got arrested for animal cruelty. There were 15 dogs found in his Jersey home. They were dirty, hungry, very, very thin. They hadn't been fed, obviously, in a long time. Feces was everywhere. I'm sorry, this is so dirty. Feces was everywhere. One of the dogs was actually dead. The dogs that they took out of the home, some of them they had to euthanize, which means they had to kill them right there. Others they took to an animal shelter, and they hope that they'll be healed. Jaheim, what are you doing? You ruined your career. We been knew something was wrong with you. We been knew something was wrong with you. I don't know if it was drugs. I don't know if it was mental, but he's been acting weird for quite a while. They said he was an Uber driver. He was down south. He just abandoned his career. And I guess the record company said, we don't want to deal with this. I don't know how Jaheim can get over this, because you know how people are with the dogs. They will never let you live it down. But animal cruelty, if you couldn't feed the dogs, Jaheim, were you able to feed yourself? A real sad situation. It's not good. The cruelty to animals. These dogs were starved, and he had them in this home. Could you imagine what it smelled like? What's going on with Wendy Williams? She returns to her talk show on September 20th, and they're saying she's having ongoing health issues, and she has canceled all promo tours leading up to a new season, which kicks off, everybody, September 20th. Maybe she needs some extra rest, or is she having health issues, or could there be other things involved? But Wendy has canceled everything. For a while there, she has seemed to be doing so well and worked for weeks without any kind of interruptions, but she is due to come back with her talk show on September the 20th. Let's talk about some other shows returning. Queen Latifah in the CBS show The Equalizer. I love this show. It airs on Sunday, so a lot of times I have to catch it other times or tape it or on the Paramount Plus. But Queen Latifah is really good in it. Chris Noth, who we know as Mr. Big, he also co-stars, but it's returning on October 10th. Tracy Morgan. I love The Last OG on TBS. That is returning October 26th. Now, this is what you need to know. Don't look for Tiffany Haddish. She is no longer a part of the cast. But he's got Anna Marie Horsford, who used to be on Amen. He's got the original and Bib, Janet Hubert. They are joining the cast, but Tracy Morgan is back with The Last OG on October 26th. Jamie Foxx, he's gracing the cover of Men's Health magazine. He's doing a 5-city bookstore in Philly. It's one of the stops where he's coming to the Met, Philadelphia. But he has a new book out entitled Act Like You Got Some Sense. And he talks about being raised by his grandmother. Kiefer Sutherland, any 24 fans out there? They're talking about bringing it back to Fox. Jennifer Hudson, she is one award away from being an EGOT. Jennifer Hudson recently won a Daytime Emmy for a show that she had her hand in producing. What's an EGOT, you're saying? If you won an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, she's won all. Now she just has to win a Tony Award and maybe the Star of Respect. That's streaming, everybody. It's on demand. You can rent it. She'll be headed to Broadway so she can finally be an EGOT. Ariana Grande, she's going to be in the new movie Don't Look Up. I got scoop on that movie. She's on the cover of Allure magazine, and she's joining The Voice September 20th. They said they paid her millions to be a judge. on that show. The funny thing about The Voice is it's all about the judges. It's not about the singers because no one has become a superstar on this show. But Ariana Grande is going to be taking her turn in the chair and being a judge. She's also in this movie Don't Look Up. Leonardo DiCaprio, Jennifer Lawrence, Meryl Streep, Cate Blanchett, Tyler Perry. They're all in this movie. It's about a comet that's headed towards Earth. And no one believes them when they say, there's a comet headed towards Earth. No one will believe them when they talk about it. But it's hitting theaters December the 10th. It's going to start streaming on Netflix on Christmas Eve. Burger King has a new ad campaign starring Nelly. Now, I noticed years and years and years ago that Burger King, it had changed. It went from being this great place to, what's in this burger? Well, apparently, Burger King is getting rid of 120 artificial ingredients. 120 artificial ingredients. Nelly is starring in the new campaign entitled Keep It Real. They had to get rid of a lot of stuff. Now, what's it going to taste like? 120 artificial ingredients. Yuck. At the movies, Tiffany Haddish teaming up with Oscar Isaac in the movie The Card Counter. It's not in a lot of theaters. I'm sure it's going to be streaming soon. But Tiffany Haddish has been really working on her craft, and she plays the love interest of Oscar Isaac. Ice Cube. I think there's a little trouble going on in Ice Cube land. Whatever happened to the black contract, that contract for America, when he announced, sitting down with Trump? He's giving shout outs for $750. He'll shout out your business and do a video for $7,500. Should a person in Ice Cube's realm, are you surprised that he's doing this? The movies, NWA, what's going on? Where's that contract for America that he said? I think Ice Cube got in over his head with the 3-on-3 basketball league, and he lost a lot of money. I don't know what projects he has. I said I was going to look and see, do you have anything coming up? Like, what are you going to be doing? But I thought that was kind of shocking that he'd be giving shout outs and doing video shout outs and charging $750 for the regular shout out. If he does a video for your business, $7,500. Wow. That is interesting. This guy is in my top 5, and I think of my top 5 rappers of all time. They're all old school, but Big Daddy Kane is right up there. It's Rakim, it's Big Daddy Kane, LL Cool J, MC Lyte, and then the number 5 goes back and forth because I love Biggie, and there's so many that I love. I love Nas, then I love Method Man, so then I changed it to the top 7. But today, Big Daddy Kane is celebrating a birthday. Love you, honey. And he still performs great to this day, which is why there's Kane and there's everybody else. There is a weekend edition that we do, so do check it out. It's fancy with pictures from everyone who says, "Where's the pictures?" The pictures are on that. LaShawna Simon puts it together. Have a great weekend. This week went fast. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. I love to say it's not cute not knowing. Leave a comment. Auntie reads the comments. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. I'm Patty Jackson. Have a great weekend. I'm your auntie of pop culture.